Are y'all all hyped beside which one is better, y'all? Military Blue Force or the Navy Gum SB Force? Which one y'all like better? I don't know, honestly. Hey man, it's Herman Too Real in the cut on the mic, and today we're gonna be doing a little unboxing slash we're gonna be talking about some upcoming Jordan 5s. I'm sure y'all seen on the thumbnail the like Wake New Yorks. I'm pretty sure that was what they're called, the Wake New Yorks. They're like pink. There's gonna be an exclusive pink pair. We're gonna get all the info, so make sure to watch the whole video. Drop a like, drop a sub, hit the notification bell. We're gonna start out though by unboxing this sneaker that just shock dropped. I've made a couple videos about them, but this came today from Sneakers, so let's go ahead and do this little unboxing, y'all. All right, y'all, we got that 12.5 in, as you can see, personal size, but I don't know if I'm gonna personalize these yet, y'all. I'm still trying to figure that one out, but yeah, perfect box. Looks like no damage in the delivery, so that's nice. Look at this Jordan 4 box. We got the green SB4s in, y'all. They just shock dropped if you missed them. No, I'm just playing. They did not shock drop the green ones. These are the navy ones. We're gonna pull them out though and look at them real quick, y'all. Nice little slow unbox. Oh, these are wrapped up though. That's the annoying part about this. I don't know why they wrap these up, but they did. Boom, got the navy SB4s. Pretty clean fire pair in my opinion, y'all. What do y'all think about these? Are these a must-have in the collection? I think these are a must-have if you don't have the military blue 4s. I think these are one of the better, like best white Jordan 4s to come out in a while, like especially because they're a Nike SB. They have the gum hints, it's like the green ones did. They're pretty much the same thing as the green ones. Just the only difference is the hints, instead of being green, instead of the hints being green, they're navy blue. So yeah, pretty nice. There's Nike SB on the back. Let me do a little smell check. Smells like a fresh Jordan 4 for sure. Smells like a sneaker event. You know what I'm saying? Really fire pair. I think these are fire, y'all. I'm gonna have to see if I want to personalize them or not yet. But dude, I mean, it's gonna be hard to sell them, but I think I might just sell them, y'all. I got some, I don't know. I want to kind of use that money to something else right now. But yeah, these are fire, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Like, these are clean. Red interior in them. The bottom, red Nike. The gum hints. It's very subtle gum hints. Like, only like literally very subtle, but like so fire. Just at the heel, and then at, you know what I'm saying, where the stars are. So this is a fire pair. Let me know if y'all hit on the Sneakers app. Shock drop. I'm gonna kind of make my mind up over the next couple days. Do I want to keep these? Because I already have the military blue 4s, which if you know what those look like, you know what those look like. I actually have a pair right here. Hold on. All right, y'all, all hyped beside which one is better, y'all? Military blue 4s or the navy gum SB 4s? Which one y'all like better? I don't know, honestly. That's kind of tough. If I had to choose which one I would pick, y'all, I don't know. That's kind of tough. I don't know. I think the blue on the military blues is better for sure, but the gum hints, something about the gum hints just makes this shoe. And the navy kind of looks like a little bit like a black, like, you know, it's very dark. So I don't know, it's just a little bit more wearable with all outfits. I feel like you could wear it with a black outfit, you could wear it with a white outfit, like you can just wear it with anything. I'm not gonna lie, because navy kind of goes with black in my opinion. It kind of looks, I don't know. I feel like a white outfit looks best with this, but I think they might be better than the military blues. I'm not gonna lie, just because the gum hints, also the navy. Also, it says Nike SB on the back, so it's just kind of like harder, just something different, you know, something fire. I think these are like, they're like a little bit more comfortable in a sense, because they're meant for, like, you know, skaters. People really, I don't think no one's skating these. Come on now, I don't think no one's skating these, but these are freaking fire. They have a nice little gray suede on them right there, kind of similar to the military blue 4s. But yeah, these are freaking fire. Let me know if y'all hit the shock drop, and we're gonna talk about the shoe I want to talk about, which is the Wake New York. So hold on a sec. Okay, so apparently the black pair is gonna be releasing on the Sneakers app. I just read something the other day about like stock numbers and stuff. Hold up one sec, y'all. Okay, so the pink pair, which is actually super fire, like this pair is gonna do numbers, I feel like, on the resale market. It's gonna have a lot of hype on it. They're coming out in August 17th, I'm pretty sure, on an EQL raffle. And it's gonna be an in-store raffle in New York City only. So yeah, it's gonna be a pickup on August 18th, but they're gonna do the EQL. It's gonna open up August 17th, so it's gonna be only open for a day apparently. And then the racer blue pair, which is the black pair with like the blue hints, it's gonna be a wider, it's gonna be like, you know, kind of worldwide release. It's gonna be on sneakers and retailers. So I'm not sure what sneaker retailers are gonna be hit yet, but I'm sure it's gonna be the more upscale boutiques, not like Foot Lockers and stuff like that, unfortunately. But that's what's gonna make this pair have more aura, more hype. You know, it's going to be a more exclusive release. Apparently, there's going to be very limited, like only a few thousand. Apparently, okay, so the pink pair apparently limited to 7,000 pairs, and then the racer blue pair is limited to 13,000 pairs. So This pair is already asked on the resale market on GOAT. Like, look at that. It's going for like $2,000 right now, y'all. No one's paying that, but there is bids for like $500, like in the size. Let's see, size 12 right now. There's a bid for $450. 12 and 13. There's a bid, no bid. 11, $320. Size 10.5 men's. There's already a bid for $500 for the black pair, and this is a fire pair. You know, the black metallic rematches. I just made a video about those. Those have been going stupid on the resale market, and looks like Jordan 5s are kind of like the next like sneaker that's in. So I wouldn't be surprised if this black Jordan 5 awake pair like does some numbers, because people just be going crazy over black Jordans, especially Jordan 5s, Jordan 4s. Also, there's a rumor. Well, there not a rumor. It's going to be happening. It's actually going to happen. The black cat Jordan 4s are coming out this year, so that's crazy. So that makes me like, you know, want to hold off on this pair, because I probably will need a pair of black hats for the personal collection. I'm not gonna lie, but these are fire though. I really like these, but we'll just have to see. They're literally my personal size. I hit them on the sneakers app, like I already said. But yeah, man, there's a lot of fire sneakers coming out this year, so make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff, because we're gonna be having more updated videos, more fire unboxings, hopefully, you know, maybe sneaker meetups. We'll see. I don't know. Haven't been doing no sneaker meetups or events lately, because there hasn't really been none. I'm not gonna lie, there was an event near me not that long ago, but I just didn't go to it. I just missed it low key. I would have went dolo anyways, so I didn't really want to go. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I could have went, but you know, the one thing that's kind of like bad about sneaker events nowadays is it's not like, there is people that go there. Now I'm gonna go on a little rant, y'all. So whoever was here for the Jordan 5s and you know, the other these unless you want to stay, but yeah, I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying, rant for 1 minute talking about sneaker events real quick. Sneaker events, the only thing, everyone knows this, like back in like 2016, whenever I was like kind of like getting really like into sneakers, like, you know, I was into them pretty heavy. You know, I was watching like, you know, the Kai Omar, like not the Kai, yeah, I was watching Kai Omar. You know, I was watching all the sneaker YouTubers that would pull up the sneaker cons and like shut it down. Like I remember like Kai was talking about this in a podcast on Seth Fowler's podcast recently. I watched it, how like he had a crazy line and he was talking about how he soaked it in, like he enjoyed it while it was in the moment because he knew it wouldn't last, which it didn't. You know, he doesn't do that no more. He doesn't pull up the sneaker cons no more. He doesn't have a huge line for his merch. I don't think anyone's really doing that no more. Like last sneaker con I went to, I didn't see no one with a huge line. The only lines I saw was people who were trying to sell their sneakers to someone. So whether that was like Culture Kicks, you know, people like that. So that's kind of the new like thing right now. Like people are just trying to sell their sneakers to someone. I think Rami kind of made that pop. I don't know. He definitely didn't start that. Rami definitely didn't start that. I don't know why he got so huge off doing it, because I know he wasn't the first to do it. Like pretty much like be at a sneaker store, getting sneakers sold to you, or you know, vice versa, people at sneaker events getting sneakers sold to them. Like those videos just been blowing up over the past 2 years or so. So that's like the new thing. It's like almost like people don't really like line up for like merch and stuff. People don't really get too crazy over that. People still buy that stuff, I'm not gonna lie, but you just don't see what like Heist was doing no more. Like no one really done it like that. I've seen, let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. I haven't seen no one shut down a sneaker event like that and since Heist, like, you know, did it. So I remember I copped his merch, and like I remember that was SneakerCon Atlanta, which Atlanta always has a huge sneaker scene. Like it's always lit. I know it still is. They just did a SneakerCon Atlanta, and there's a YouTuber I was watching. He was saying like how he went, and just it's not the same. Which I agree. Sneaker events are just not as lit no more. Like there's still a big crowd, but the crowd is like 98% sneaker resellers, and then like 2% people walking around looking to buy sneakers. So I'm not sure what it is, if sneakers just aren't as popular no more, which I don't think they are, because I mean, if you see there's releases like this selling out, like a shoe, Nike will drop 10K pairs of these and they'll sell out 10,000 pairs ASAP, like in 5 minutes. So I don't really think it's not the popularity thing. I just think people aren't really going out of their way for that type of stuff no more. Maybe people are just busy. You know, people grow up. You know, people. Whenever I was watching Kais, I was young. I didn't have no like responsibilities or none, so I could just watch Kais, and I could like, you know, travel 4 hours to SneakerCon Atlanta because I drove there, and it was like 4-hour drive. So like, I guess people just have more time on their hands. People grow up, they got jobs and stuff, which kind of sucks when you think about it. It's kind of like sad in a way, but it's not, you know, as long as people are doing what they love to do, you know. But the jobs that people hate to do, that's the sad part. Like people do jobs that they hate to do later on in their life. Whenever they're young though, they're watching Kais, they're like, dude, I want to do what he's doing, and then they kind of forget about that dream. So, you know, hey, so and if you got any knowledge from this video, I'm gonna leave y'all off with a little positive note, because I got a little bit negative there. I don't want to be negative at all. A lot of lit videos on the way, so stay tuned. But I'm gonna leave y'all off with a little verse, a little Bible verse. I don't know, y'all might not believe in you know, the Bible, whatever, but I'm just gonna leave y'all off a little verse because it's still motivational, even if you don't. Which yeah, seek the Lord and His righteousness, and all things will be added onto you. So yeah, stay tuned for more fire videos. Peace.